Hey guys, Jason here with Remax, and what I've got for you today is week 25 of our 2023 real estate market. How's the real estate market? And of course, as always, I've got statistics. In Orange County, we have just over 2,100 homes for sale. About 343 have just come on the market in the last week, and just over 400 have gone pending. The biggest thing that we've seen in the last few weeks is a little peter off of activity. That's fairly common for this time of the year. Getting into the end of June, into July, we start to see the market kind of ease up just a little bit. As far as interest rates are concerned, we have seen them creep up into that and settle in to about that 6.5% range, and that feels kind of like where they're going to be hanging out for a while longer. Of course, that's all crystal ball stuff. For what it's worth, one of the things that I do to keep up on what my research, if you will, is I listen to a lot of different economists, and one in particular that actually consults for a couple of big investing firms and actually developing companies. So whenever they're looking to buy a piece of land, they're a couple years out for actually developing it and coming to the market. So they're always kind of speculating on what the market's doing and projecting out. And what this gentleman seems to think, and it kind of falls under the same lines as what my thoughts and philosophies are right now, is of course we are in an inventory crisis still. But he doesn't seem to think that interest rates are going to get up above 7%. This is kind of where the market is hanging out, if you will. I will say it seems like most of the buyers that were on the fence have kind of gotten over sticker shock. And why I think that is because everybody that they go talk to about interest rates being higher, I think everybody in their family has a story of somebody buying a house and getting 6% interest rate, and more like 8, 9, 12, 15% interest rate. So there's not a lot of, sympathy for it, for lack of better words, I suppose. That being said, it'll be really interesting to see how inflation numbers hold up through the rest of the year. Just because they're not as good as people were hoping. I think the last projection was something like inflation was still at 4%. I'm not sure that 2% is ever going to be a realistic number for us to expect with regards to inflation for our economy, just because of how much money was printed in the last few years and uncertainty in banks and all that stuff. That's pretty much all I got for now. I will say we're still seeing a lot of activity in the real estate market. It's quite honestly has surprised me. I was thinking that 2023 was going to be the year of the buyer, and we were going to see the prices soften and this market kind of open up for people that are looking to buy, and it's been quite the opposite. We've seen low inventory, we've seen multiple offers coming back, and quite honestly, the demand is still there. And until we have something shift, and like for example, if we had interest rates go to like 10%, or of course we're always keeping a close eye on what's happening across the globe, some sort of like worldwide event, something like that, which I think everybody is hoping to not do. I think this is kind of going to be the status quo. And if we did see interest rates go back down, I only see that affecting demand even more. And of course, supply going down even more. So that's what I got for you right now. If you guys have any questions with regards to your real estate portfolio, please feel free to reach out. Would love to sit down and talk to you about our free real estate consulting. So reach out, social media, email, call. We're here to help you. And thanks for watching. Catch you next week. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this week's episode of O.C Realtor Talk. If you gained any value from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and followed us on all our social media platforms.